What's going on, everyone? This is Kevin here, and in this video, we're going to be checking out the OnePlus 9 and the OnePlus 9 Pro. Now, this is definitely a very unique unboxing because OnePlus was kind enough to send out to me their OnePlus 9 series media kit. Now, as you can see, it's all here in one large red box. We also have Hasselblad branding as well, and this is part of a new partnership that OnePlus has with Hasselblad that apparently is taking their camera quality to a whole new level. Now, if you are interested in learning more about either of these two devices, definitely take a look at the links in the video description, as that'll take you over to where you can buy them. But as far as the MSRP goes, with the OnePlus 9, we're getting an MSRP of $729 factory unlocked, and then for the OnePlus 9 Pro, it's being offered at $1,069. But with all that out of the way, let's open this up and see what all is here. So as soon as I open up the box here, you can see this is pretty interesting. The whole box kind of just unfolded here, but essentially it's like a space theme with an astronaut on it. We of course have the two phones right here up top. So we have the OnePlus 9 Pro 5G, and then we also have the OnePlus 9 5G. But we'll put these off to the side for a second and see what else is here in the box. So you can see right here, OnePlus 9 series, your best shot. This is really cool. Definitely some of the most unique packaging I've ever gotten in a reviewer kit. So I believe there's also some accessories included in here. So we'll open up this drawer on the bottom. And yeah, there's definitely quite a bit of stuff here. So it looks like we have the OnePlus Warp Charger 50 wireless charger, which apparently is supposed to provide very fast wireless charging speeds. You can see here that it actually is compatible with 50-watt wireless charging, which is definitely something that I personally have never actually experienced before. And then we also have some official OnePlus cases here. One of them is for the 9 Pro and the other one is for the regular OnePlus 9. And again, I will be including links to everything featured in this video in the description. So definitely a lot of really cool stuff here. Now let's take a closer look first at the OnePlus 9. So inside of the box, we have the actual phone itself. We'll put this off to the side for a second here. We have a double-sided USB-C cable for charging and data transfer. We also have the 65-watt warp charger included here. And then we have some literature, and then also a variety of different OnePlus stickers. So that's really awesome to see. And then here is the actual OnePlus 9 itself. Now I'm gonna set this up really quick, and then I'll return back. So now that I've set up my OnePlus 9, I've gotta say this display really is good looking. In fact, it features a size of 6.55 inches. It features AMOLED technology, so really bright and clear colors. The display also features 120 Hz, so everything runs super smoothly, and I'm definitely a big fan of that. Now the resolution we're getting here is 1080p. We're getting a PPI of 402, a 20:9 aspect ratio, and an 87.6% screen to body ratio. So in general, a really sleek, good looking phone. Now the front-facing camera is situated in a hole punch in the upper left corner, and the front-facing camera itself is 16 megapixels. Now internally here, with the OnePlus 9, we're getting 128 gigabytes of internal storage, and we're getting microSD card expansion. Now with this variant of the OnePlus 9, we're getting 256 gigabytes of internal storage with microSD card expansion, and it also features 12 gigabytes of RAM. Now, based on the region that you're in, that might be different, but this is the North American variant of the phone. Now, this device does support 15-watt wireless charging, which is nice to see. Definitely impressive there. However, the OnePlus 9 Pro, which I'll be showing you in a second here, is even better as that phone has 50-watt wireless charging. Now, the OnePlus 9 supports both fingerprint unlock and also face unlock. So nice to see there that we do get a variety of different options. And the in-display fingerprint sensor is very fast and accurate. We'll give that a try one more time. Very quick there. Now with this device, we are getting a triple camera setup on the back. So we're getting a 48 megapixel main camera, a 50 megapixel ultra wide angle camera, and then also a 2 megapixel monochrome camera. Now stay tuned for future videos as I'll be showing you a variety of different photo and video samples from all the various cameras here on the phone. Now the processor that we're getting here with the phone is the Qualcomm Snapdragon 888, so it is one of the best processors being offered right now by Qualcomm. Now, video recording with this phone maxes out at 8K at 30 FPS with the rear camera and 1080p with the front. And with the device, we're getting a large 4,500 milliamp hour internal battery, and the phone does support 65-watt fast charging. So that's definitely the fastest charging that I've ever seen on any other phone that I've ever covered here on the channel. So that's very impressive, and I'm definitely looking forward to testing that out. The phone also features NFC, which is great if you're really big into using Google Pay, for example. And also with the device, we're getting Android 11 running Oxygen OS, which is a special skin that's created by OnePlus. However, overall, it is a pretty stock experience, so I'm actually a big fan of Oxygen OS. Now, the phone definitely features a really nice build, that's for sure. Taking a look at the right side of the phone, we have the power button, and then also we have a mute switch, which is a nice thing to see. I wish more Android devices had that. Taking a look at the left side of the device, we have the volume up and volume down. Then up top, we have the noise canceling microphone. And then on the bottom of the phone, we have the slot for the micro SD card and SIM card. We have the USB-C port for charging and data transfer, and we have the speaker. And then on the back of the phone, we have that triple camera setup, the flash, and that's pretty much it. You can see the Hasselblad branding as well on the camera module, which is pretty awesome as well. And I'm definitely very excited to take a bunch of different photos and videos with this phone. But now that I've given you a nice introduction to the OnePlus 9, let's take a closer look at the OnePlus 9 Pro. So essentially, the Pro builds upon everything that we get here with the OnePlus 9, but we'll open this up and see what all we get. So the first thing in the box here is the actual phone itself, and definitely a very reflective back on the device. But we'll put this off to the side for a second here and take a look to see what all we get. So we get the same literature and stickers that we get with the OnePlus 9. We have a USB-C cable for charging and data transfer. And then we have the 65-watt warp charging wall adapter. But I'm going to set this up really quick and then we'll be right back. And here is the phone. And again, to learn more about these various devices beyond what I've covered in the video itself, take a look at the links in the video description. But with the OnePlus 9 Pro, we're getting an MSRP of $1,069, so it certainly is a bit of a premium device with a premium price tag. But with this phone, we're getting a 6.7-inch display, so a bit larger than the OnePlus 9. The display itself is AMOLED at 120 Hz. It is a 1440p display though, which is an improvement compared to the OnePlus 9. We're getting a PPI of 525. We're getting a 20.1:9 aspect ratio, and we're getting a 90.3% screen to body ratio. So in general, this is a really good looking, powerful piece of hardware. And another interesting thing too with the OnePlus 9 Pro compared to the regular OnePlus 9 is that we do get a curved display here. So if you do like having that feature, then this might be the phone for you. Now with this device, we do get a hole punch for the front-facing camera, situated off to the upper left here. And the front-facing camera is 16 megapixels. Now this is the North American variant of the phone, and we're getting 128 gigabytes of internal storage with micro SD card expansion. And you can see here that with the system software and pre-installed apps, we have used up 27.2 gigabytes of the total. So it is nice that we are getting so much internal storage here with the phone to start with. As you can see, we've only used up a fraction so far. Now this phone supports 50-watt wireless charging, which is really incredible. So I'm definitely looking forward to trying that out. That is extremely impressive. So very exciting there. Now with the OnePlus 9 Pro, we get both face unlock and a fingerprint sensor in the display, just like the OnePlus 9. So we'll give the in-display fingerprint sensor a try right now. And that was very quick. We'll give that a try one more time. And definitely very fast there, so no complaints at all. Now with this device, we're getting a quad camera setup. We're getting a 48 megapixel main camera, a 50 megapixel ultra wide angle camera, an 8 megapixel telephoto camera, and a 2 megapixel monochrome camera. So I'm definitely looking forward to going out and taking a bunch of test photos and videos, just like I want to do with the regular OnePlus 9. So I hope you're ready for that content. And with this device, we're getting 12 gigabytes of RAM, the Qualcomm Snapdragon 888. We're getting video recording that maxes out at 8K with the rear camera and 1080p with the front. Now with this phone, we're getting a 4,500 milliamp hour internal battery, and we're also getting 65-watt fast charging support. And just like the OnePlus 9, We're getting Android 11 and Oxygen OS here with the OnePlus 9 Pro. And then we're also getting NFC with the phone. But taking a look at the left side of the device, we just have the volume up and volume down. Then on the right side of the phone, we have the mute switch and then also the power button. Then up top here, we have the noise canceling microphone. And then on the bottom of the device, we have the slot for the micro SD card and SIM card. We have the USB-C port for charging and data transfer. And then we have the speaker. And then again, taking a look at the back of the phone, it certainly is very reflective here, but we have the camera module, and then we have the OnePlus logo. So in general, a really nice looking handset, just like the OnePlus 9 as well. And I'm definitely looking forward to spending a lot more time with both of these phones to prepare for the review, and also be on the lookout for a variety of different tips and tricks videos and comparisons. But this is my hands-on and first impressions video with the OnePlus 9 and OnePlus 9 Pro. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. And again, make sure to take a look at the links in the video description, and thank you OnePlus for sending these devices out to me to cover here on the channel.